Hey, what's up? It's your boy, 24/7 here with 24/7 Fusion Media. And first and foremost, want to apologize for being late. I've been sick for the last few days, and yeah, it's just was tough just getting this far. So, but the most important thing was that I get to kick it with y'all, for New Year's Eve. I know last year was my first year in the game, and right around Christmas time, I was watching other YouTubers do their thing because I was not really going live at that time, or at all really. I went, a few times with Echo Base Network. They invited me on, and we spoke comic books and Star Wars and all those fun things. But yeah, I just was trying to I told myself this year that, hey, you're gonna show up for New Year's Eve. A lot of people take a break and shit like that. It's like, nah, it's not the time to take a break. So definitely wanted to come on, and even as bad as I'm feeling, still show my face at least for a little bit. So yeah, that's where your boy's at right now. Appreciate that, Baron. Yeah, matter of fact, me and Baron, the Primetime Kings, along with Vigilante Williams and Fat Steven Seagal. Check us out Sunday, 5 p.m. Central, up in this motherfucker. Hush your mouth. So, yeah, I'm always excited about that. Then, me and Baron, the man, the myth himself, sitting there in the chat, right next to Pat. Hey, you like how that rhyme? I'll let your boy. What's up, Sit Room? What's up, Loose Cannon 84? Great to see y'all. Along with the lovely Sherry, Lord Thoth. You guys are fucking awesome, man. Appreciate y'all. Hope everybody's having a great Christmas Eve. All of y'all really deserve to actually have a great Christmas. That's the thing. It's like, shit. Sometimes in life, things have gotten like so hard. Things have changed so much. That sometimes we get to be so hard on ourselves, man. To the point where, you don't know when to give yourself a break. And then at that point, it's like you're not even living at that point. It's like, it's like you're existing every day, but, you're not doing anything more than that. Folks got to learn how to forgive themselves, man. You learn from your mistakes. You forgive yourself if that's the case. Or, just because it's the holidays and certain loved ones are gone. People are, divided over the coof. Some family members even went as far as like, oh, if you ain't getting the shot, you ain't welcome here. Fucking kids turning on parents, vice versa. A lot of divisiveness, man. Boy, I gotta say, man. The last fucking 11, 12 years of life has been something else. And we've lost some great people along the way. And and that's what makes the holidays hard to deal with. But the thing is, man, you always got to remember that the loved ones that have left us wouldn't want to see us in pain, wouldn't want to see us feeling bad. damn near to the point where you fucking hating the holidays, you know, fucking Thanksgiving, New Year's, Christmas, you know, Valentine, you know, there's a lot of shit, man. And, you know, when you start avoiding all that and, you know, stop dealing with you know, like you back out of life in that way, you know, you kind of lose a little bit of yourself. But, you know, the thing is, it don't got to be like that, man. You know, if you're here and you're listening to me, you know, one thing I do know is, you know, I'm thankful that you're here. You know, we're all here for you. And that what's most important is that, you know, I love you. And I don't use that word lightly. You know, I use it when I do love and when I do care. And there's been 3 things that's been keeping me running for the last couple years. First off, man upstairs, you know, God. Second of all, kids, family. And third of all is you all, you guys, everybody here, folks that have supported me, gave me a thumbs up, left me a comment in the chats, in the comment section, told me don't give up, keep going, you know, love your content, don't change, be yourself, you know, and I even have folks even telling me this is, you know, which is why, you know, it makes it even more important to show up, tell you guys, you know, what's real. It's like, shit, man, I love y'all. Is folks saying that, hey, I look forward to seeing you on Fridays. You know, you know, one of the greatest feelings, no bullshit, is the feeling of being accepted and the feeling of being appreciated. You know, there's people in life that they would work a shit job. And even as bad as the job can be, why would a motherfucker stay at a job they completely hate? Of course, yeah, for necessity, you got to pay the bills, all of that. But let's say if it's a job you don't like, but you're still there after so many years. Is it, you know, I see some people, they do it because of people respect what they do, even though they know they're doing a shit job. When they get the thank yous and, you know, thank you for what you're doing. I appreciate you and just showing gratitude. Sometimes some people don't even give a fuck what they're getting paid. They know they're just being appreciated. Yeah, but you know, it's you know, it's just one of those things, man, that, you know, it's the holidays, you know, when you're alive, you can't run from it. No matter where you go, department store, corner store, people shopping, you being held up longer in traffic than what you normally are because motherfuckers are out shopping. Everybody out there is in the streets. You can't hide from Christmas, man. You can't hide from the holidays. Shit's gonna be there. You know, and whatever has you feeling bad, you know, for whatever reason, especially if it's behind a loved one, then the thing is that person wouldn't want to see you being that way. So, you know, you owe it to yourself, you know, and the people that you love to put yourself in a better place. You know, that, I'll be honest, that's what I would want for you. Shit. Look, 13 years ago, right? I lost my dad on February. By May, my little brother died too. So, and then after that, 3 friends. So it's like the whole year just was like a landslide of shit. And it was tough. And man, just lose your dad and your little brother in like 3 months apart from each other. But shit, I got to the point where every day I was drinking like one of those big bottles of vodka. I was drinking one every day. Every fucking day, I would drink one whole. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things that, I'm glad I wasn't or I'm not, like, when I'm drunk, be ready like to fight, argue, and start shit. Was never like that. I'm thankful for that. But I just say this because I'm just saying, after a few years, one day, shit, I didn't want to feel fucked up anymore. I didn't want to feel bad, missing my family, during the holidays and shit like that. I didn't want to feel like that anymore. And I had to think, what would they want to see of me at this point? And I had to just kind of like be like, well, shit. I know they wouldn't want to see me in that much pain. So I had to, stop being so hard on myself. Nothing just changed over a day. It just took for me to make a decision. And then just try to do right by do right by myself, for myself. So that's Rough Girl, how you doing? Rough Girl just blew that shit up for $5. Thank you, Rough Girl. Rough Girl's awesome. Hell of a friend. And this, it's behind people, genuine and real, like her and like the rest of y'all, that I just say, I know there's a lot of us hurting right now, but it takes time, but you can, self-healing is important. And, not being so angry and so hurt. You can never hide the loss. That's never what I'm saying. You just, just know that they're still always there with you and a part of you. And they'd want to see you happy. So, you do it for yourself, you do it for them, you pick yourself up and you keep on trucking. And that's what's most important. And just know that you have a group of, folks here. I like to say, you guys are a family of friends. They care about you. We all want to see each other, grow, get better, make it. We got each other's backs and all. And, and at the end, all we have is each other. So that's why you guys are important. And that's why, I say everything I say. So yeah, but hopefully, you guys understand where I'm coming from. Wasn't trying to be preachy or nothing. Like I said, I feel sick as fuck, but it was just more important that I'm here with y'all. And actually being here makes me feel a little better. So I'm thankful for that. But look, I wanted to sit room, rough girl. Y'all killing me with this spicy sushi. Hopefully everybody's having a great Christmas Eve. I wanted to actually show y'all something. I have a bunch of Christmas movies, right? I went to storage and I tried to find my Christmas movies and I couldn't find them. That's how much shit I have. And I know it's probably somewhere in a spot that I couldn't get to. Fuck, excuse me. But I ended up pulling a box of my kids' movies. So I found a movie. That I thought was interesting. Now, oh, thank you, rough girl. I appreciate you. Now, of course, having kids, bought my kids basically all the shit that I grew up on. So it was like Muppets, Take My Hat and all that good shit. The Muppet Show. Mr. Rogers. It was a lot of cool shit. Like they always wanted to watch all the new shit. And I was like, nah, fuck that. I'm not showing y'all that. You probably watch that shit already with your moms because she probably let y'all watch whatever. And I can't control what goes on over there at her house. But I'm not gonna sit there and let you watch. I'm gonna show y'all all the other shit that you probably, if I don't show you now, you'll never see it. So, I was showing them like Alvin and the Chipmunks, the original TV show, cartoon from like the 80s and shit. And then I started, of course, I started getting them a lot of Dr. Seuss, Cat in the Hat. We're talking like the original cartoons, the original, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, all that shit. So, and I thought, I've seen all the movies. And I thought I've read most of the books. But there was one that I came across that you wouldn't even believe. And I've never seen this before. And I remember when I got it when I seen it and I grabbed it for my kids, I fucking flipped because I was like, how did I ever miss this? And this thing came out back in the 60s, if I'm not mistaken. So, you guys ever seen or ever heard of this? This is an original Cat in the Hat cartoon back from whenever they did the Christmas special and the Cat in the Hat, the first cartoon. They had a cartoon where the Grinch went against the Cat in the Hat. Like it was like damn like a fucking fight. And I jumped up, grown, looking like, yo, how did I miss an original? Like I said, this is from like the original, like all the Cat in the Hat shit we grew up on. This came out back then with that. But how did I miss these motherfuckers butting heads? And I remember like showing my kids like the Cat in the Hat and the Grinch and all that other shit. Even the live action movies and all that. Mike Myers. Well, I wish I didn't show it to them, but but yeah, I showed them this and they fucking flipped. And I was like, I couldn't even believe it. I watched it with them for the first time, and it was raw as hell to see these two go at it. Like, basically go after each other. And like, as cool as Cat in the Hat is, he's fucking going up against the Grinch, who's fucking diabolical as fuck. It's some wild shit. And this is an original cartoon. Yo, if you ever want to see some wild shit on the kid level of two characters that you might not have thought cross paths, like I know about a bunch of shit, and I've never seen this. So this lets you know, even for me, that I own over fucking 10,000 fucking DVDs, movies, and shit. Just because you own so much and you know so much doesn't mean you know everything. So some shit will definitely pass you by, and you be like, damn, I didn't know that shit fucking existed. But when I seen it and seen them going after each other, I was laughing so hard. I said, damn. Oh yeah, and it has an extra episode called the Huber Bloob Highway. I remember that. That shit was fucking awesome. I remember seeing that one. So how the fuck I watched the Huber Bloob Highway and not see the Grinch's The Cat in the Hat, an original fucking cartoon from the late 60s, early 70s, when the fuck this shit came out. Good shit, y'all. If you some kids and you want to see them react, knowing that they probably always seen these two separate, and you throw these two in the cartoon, straight mayhem on the kids level. That shit. Sibram said, I seen that. I saw that after Riki Tiki. Oh, okay. That is impossible to find. Yes, the Grinch. Lord Thought, of course, man. Oh my goodness. You're take me all the way back. Yeah, man. Yeah, Riki Tiki. Yeah, that's some good shit. They're remaking that live action, but the cat is going to be is he badass? Wow. So yeah, that's some good shit, man. You guys have to, even for like I'm a big kid, so I don't give a fuck. I'll pop that shit on after while I'm laying there trying to recoup from whatever the fuck I'm going through. I'll pop that shit on and watch it. It's only like 28 minutes or whatever, but that shit is fucking live. To see both of them in classic cartoon mode, because I've seen current. They have like I don't know what was it. No, it wasn't Nickelodeon, was it? No, wait a minute. Was it Disney? I can't remember. Look, they have some educational shows with the Grinch and the Cat in the Hat and some shit that's made in the last like 10, 15, 15, maybe 20 years. Yeah, I mean, my daughter's 14 and my son's 17, so yeah, you do the math, you already know. Yeah. 17 for one, 14 for the other. So I've been digging into kids' movies since they were born. So it's like, yeah, I mean, so but I was watching some action movies, right? And I got two for you that if you never heard it, you've never seen it, or don't know anything that it's about. If you love Sit Room, you're awesome, man. Gonna go watch the Peanuts Christmas special tonight. Dude, man. All right, look, since I've been, here with fam, I've been buying like all the kids movies and shit that I don't have. I think I truly have some of the best kids movies. Garfield Christmas, the 2 or 3 Smurf Christmases, Of course, Heathcliff. Elmo Saves Christmas. Ernest Saves Christmas. Dude, Santa Claus versus the Martians, Rudolph, all the claymations, all of them. I don't give a fuck what it is. If it's the Easter one, if it's all the Christmases ones, Jack Frost, I don't give I have all of them. You can't miss me with now one of them. I have owned every last one of them. Frosty Returns, Frosty and his family with the 2 kids. Then Frosty got with Rudolph and had an event. I own all that shit. So you ain't Mr. Magoo Christmas, all of it. All the Christmas. I mean, dude, if you talking about Christmas, boy, every time I see a Christmas movie, I'm fucking jumping at it. So you can just imagine whether it's a musical or whatever. And I'm Christmas. Babes in Toyland. You can't miss me, man. You know, the Nutcracker. I don't give a fuck if it's you know, the dancing one from Broadway or if it's the actual movie. You know, so yeah, that's you know, I'm all with that. But just in case, let's say you wanted to like do something a little different, then if you guys are into like martial art movies, right? You guys have got to fuck with Tony Jaa and fucking Umbach, the Thai warrior. If you don't know nothing about Tony Jaa, Tony, Tony, you know, Tony Jaa, and he don't play. Pattis. Yeah, I know we talking Bruce Lee, but this dude's on the dude. If you're ever gonna believe in a recommendation that I can give for martial arts flick, Umbach the Thai warrior. You gotta fucking do this. You got to give Tony Jaa, Umbach the Thai warrior, a go. You got to give this thing a go. Umbach the Thai warrior. You got to fuck with it. If you ever, and then once you watch this and you enjoy martial art flicks, you won't be pissed. You probably tell me thank you. And then to follow that up, in case you love this shit so much after you watch it, then check out his second movie, Tony Jaa, The Protector. Presented by Quentin Tarantino for fucking, what's that? Dragon Dynasty from fucking Sony's shits. You got to watch The Protector. Because you're going to love Umbach so much. You're going to be, what the fuck? Why? The next book. I already hit you up just now. The Protector. You can't say that if you enjoyed martial art flicks and you just fuck it, everything looks whack, and you don't know. So I just gave you 2 that I promise you're gonna leave me something in the comments, or you're gonna hit me up on Twitter and say, yeah, man, appreciate that. It's your boy. So, I'll check those out. Look, appreciate that, Ruff. Actually, if anybody's like a Blade Runner fan, I don't know about the 2049. I own it, haven't watched it yet. But from the first Blade Runner, the one that people really enjoy the most. There was a sequel. It was kind of like the unofficial. Well, no, it's not unofficial. It was actually recognized as. It's like it wasn't like Blade Runner 2, but it's something that took place when Blade Runner was taking place. There was another movie. It's in that universe. It's actually pretty damn good. Can anybody tell me what it is? I got it. Sitting right here in my hand. So it takes place in the Blade Runner universe. And a lot of people didn't know the two movies were associated. The Last Dragon. Yeah, smash that subscribe button. Abby, smash that shit. Appreciate you. See Lord Thoth, Rough Girl. Whoever else is with me. Got any the Octagon. Rough, you're funny. I like that. Y'all ready for the reveal? The Fifth Element. I got that movie. That's a pretty damn good movie. No, This movie came out in 1999. Well, did it? $1998. Yeah. Damn, so this motherfucker's 23 going on 24 years old. Is it Trail 2? Nah. All right. I'm going to go ahead and show y'all. Soldier by Kurt Russell. I don't know if y'all ever heard of that or ever knew that. But yeah. This is... I'm going to get you, sucker. I got that shit. I got that movie. Yeah. This is actually tied in to Blade Runner, believe it or not. There's yeah, it was a very, very good movie. This was when they still had the little paper shits. But Kurt Russell was he was still built, man. Loved him at Snake Plissken, man. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. They should have his son Wyatt play him, but he doesn't have the same swag that Pop's got. So he'd be like, I don't know, weird copy, a weird version of him or some shit. The guy from Escape from New York. There you go. Yeah. It was a pretty damn good movie, man. I'm not sure. I can't tell you what kind of noise it made. Because, I loved movies, but I wasn't into whether it was a failure or not. So I can't just say like, oh, this thing was fucking whooping ass at the box office. Nah, I can't say that at all. And this was actually, It was one of his like least talked about movies. Nobody really talked about Soldier. But to know that it's a part of the Blade Runner universe, and if I'm not mistaken, there is a scene in here that like one of the cars that were used in Blade Runner drives into the set, and you can see it. If I'm not mistaken. And I can't remember if it was a quick scene or if it was something that was like a long take or whatever, but Kurt Russell's Soldier is tied with Blade Runner. You can look it up, start Googling this shit. You'll see there's a connection. Yeah, well, you know, this doesn't take place on Earth. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's on a whole nother planet or some shit, but there's something I can't remember what it is. There's something that's connecting the two movies. And I can't remember. I don't know if Kurt Russell's character is more like a replicant or whatever the fuck. Like he's a fucking you know. And then what it is, if I'm not mistaken, now that I'm thinking about it, you know when at the end of Blade Runner, when what's his face is doing that whole dialogue, and he says, "Well, I've seen the moons or the moons of Saturn or some shit like that." What he was talking about was being or maybe his robotic selves remember being on this planet doing this kind of shit. And that's why when he's talking to Decker, he's talking about what he's seen in his lifetime because of what took place in this movie. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, but I think that's the connection or whatever the fuck, you know. Like I say, man, Google that shit. I think I'm probably hitting it on the money or whatever. Seemed like a direct-to-DVD. No, I think I remember a Soldier going to the theater. The guy from Escape from New York. Kurt Russell was the man in the 90s and The Thing. Yeah. Ships on fire. And yeah. All that shit. They say that's what came from this movie, and you know, elements that were involved in this was what made him say that. So this, you know, this is what he was talking about, if I'm not mistaken. Like I say, you guys Google that shit and see what the connection is, and hell, you guys let me know if I'm right or wrong. So, you know, I was also thinking, like, you know, for the holidays, you know, people are watching movies and shit. And I was like, damn, what kind of movies can people be watching? So, of course, it's the Christmas movies or whatever. But then I was like, well, shit, what about watching some cool sci-fi movies? Big Trouble in Little China. That's a great movie. You know, my little brother, he one of my little brothers, he hung out with was that Lopan? Like, you know, my brother's he's a house DJ. So while he was fucking DJing, the actor that played, like, he was a mentor for Booger and fucking Revenge of the Nerds when they fucking went to Florida and shit for, what was that, spring break or whatever. Him, the dude that was like he was the fucking Zen master of shits. Him. Yeah, my brother has pictures where they were fucking, like, motherfuckers were hanging out and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, oh, all right, that's what's up. Shit, I would love to be kicking it with that motherfucker too. So yeah, I got the collector's edition of that. That's some good shit, man. Tim Possible, what's up? What? Lovely Sherry, great to have you here. Happy holidays, y'all. I'm straight up horror and sci-fi with the family. All right, well, that's what's up. Now, one thing that I noticed was, like, let's say, if anybody buys like DVDs and shit, like today, you buy DVDs and Blu-rays, you really get, like, let's say if you buy like a box set or some shit, you rarely get all the good shit that you used to get when you used to get like a DVD box set. And and some of them are not even as cool as what they used to be either. I don't know what the fuck it is. Like, I'll give you an example. Let me show you this. Have you guys ever seen like the collector's edition, the special edition of Total Recall with Arnold Schwarzenegger? This is it right here. Yeah, it's a fucking metal plate. And so when you open it, it has like the whole story and shit behind the movie. And all it is this one little small like tin can with like a cushion. So like there goes the DVD. And then you just got this phone. Good condition. It's your boy. So yeah. So Total Recall special edition. I spent like $3 for this motherfucker. This was like 15, 20 years ago. So yeah. Damn DJs are the coolest. And Bugger had a long career, even into the 90s. Cool beans, yeah. I love them in Revenge of the Nerds. Like, yo. Let me ask y'all this. Now, I know they got like the Matrix out right now. And, yesterday I went and I went by my brother's house to go pick up like gifts for my kids. My brother don't have kids, but he's always try to look out. He's being uncle. So, I went by there to pick up the kids' Christmas gifts. He was telling me, "Oh man, the Matrix Resurrection or whatever fuck, it was awesome. It pays homage to the movies and all this other shit and blah blah blah." And I was like, man, I didn't want to hear that shit. So I was like, look, dude, shit is woke as fuck, man. The directors even said that they made, they wanted to make a political statement. So yeah, man, I don't give a damn, man. So, but I was thinking like, hey, I remember when after all three Matrix movies came out, right? This had to be like fucking like 15, almost 15 years ago or some shit, or maybe 10, 15 years ago. They came out with like a definitive edition. I don't know. Did you guys ever pick up like the Matrix 10 disc box set? Okay, I bought this motherfucker. They got the fucking thing on here. Back in fucking 2008, July 27, 2008, I spent $8 on this motherfucker. Long time ago, man. So that's me getting the Matrix, Matrix Reloaded, Matrix Revolutions, the Animatrix, and the Matrix Experience for $8 back 13 years ago. Well, 13 and a half years ago now. All right. Shit. Yeah, the red and the blue, huh? Ain't that some shit? Yeah, man. This is me going through my like I say, 10,000 movies, going through, went by storage, picked up. That's how I was able to get that fucking Grinch. Seen some of my kids' movies. Went to go, just grab some shit and just look through. Yes, I got the Matrix Special Edition. Huh. I even have the HD DVD set on the Matrix movies and Animatrix. That's what's up, Lord Thoth. Now, well, that was the first complete box set that they ever put out. Like the first, and of course, this is way before Blu-ray. This is the first DVD full everything. So, and I remember so I had that. Then I had this shit. Now, this was some good shit. And I also had Enter the Matrix. Where is that motherfucker? It's somewhere in this box with my Matrix stuff, but Master of the TDS, what's up? What? It's impossible. What's up, everybody? Yeah, it's some good shit. I'm an Xbox dude, so y'all, PS, PlayStation folks, don't get on me. It's just, I don't know. That's just where I am. I've always been. I got an Xbox. I got an Xbox 360, Xbox One. So yeah, and then I have a PS3, but I really would like the backwards compatible PS3 if I was to, I got a PS3, but it's not backwards compatible. That's the one I want. Man. And then this is me just going through my old collection. Oh fuck. Guess that got fucked up. I don't know how, but shit. I know y'all remember these, right? When the motherfuckers came out in I know you can get them in Blu-ray or whatever. But when this shit came out, this had just a nice fucking look to it. Where you could sit it on the shelf. And like I seen people look at this shit from kind of like it still thought it, and even though it says DVD edition, people still looked at it like it was a fucking book or some shit. Like, oh shit, a DVD? It's like, yeah, it told you on the spine, motherfucker. Some good shit, man. Now, no lie, during these holidays, like between now and New Year's and all that good shit, I plan to watch The Matrix 1, Lord of the Rings, Soldier, some Tony Jaa, and then I got some like the Muppets Christmas Carol and what's that? Muppets Christmas Letter. Yep. And then I think they have one more Christmas movie too. We got like 3 or 4. So I plan to watch those along with my Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Christmas Without a Santa Claus, Grinch Stole Christmas, Miss Magoo Christmas, Frosty, The Return of Frosty, and Frosty with the wife and the 2 kids, and then Frosty with Rudolph. I got all kinds of stuff planned to watch. 3-disc Blu-ray. The Goonies. Look at that shit. You got the Goonies and Gremlins 1 and 2 Blu-ray. Good shit. You wouldn't even believe how much I paid for this. Four Blu-ray cases, four for $5, and this one came with 3 movies. I was over there eating that shit up, man. Yeah, good shit, man. The Gremlins and Gremlins 2 with the Goonies on Blu-ray, and then I also have I got the DVD versions too, which I'm not giving up. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Look. Anybody that loves physical media and shit like this, do yourself a favor before, think about what I'm going to say before this happens. While you can, at a cheap price, get as many DVDs and Blu-ray players that play DVDs as you can. You know, like you remember when VCRs were all over the place? Or tape players were all over the place. You can go anywhere. Pawn shops, you can go anywhere the fuck. People were selling them shits on the corner. You can go look for one of them motherfuckers now. Where the fuck you gonna go to find a VCR? Or something that'll play a decent cassette tape? Hell, 8-track. Or laser disc. Like shit that you thought would be around when it was around. Shit ain't around no more. So one thing I realized is while I got a shitload of these, shit, you might as well get a couple extra Blu-ray and DVD players to make sure that your shit keeps you can at least have access to keep playing it. Because if not, remember they're trying to make DVDs and Blu-rays and 4K and all that shit go the way of the VCR tape. So can't say nobody ain't saying nothing. Just being real. Don't think that Blu-ray players and all this shit's gonna be around, because once they start disappearing and all this other shit and physical media starts fucking doing what it's doing now, and it gets worse and worse, this shit. You're gonna wish you had a few pair, a few more Blu-ray and DVD players. I'm telling you, that's not no bullshit. So stock up while you can. That way you can continue to keep playing your shits. You know, it's crazy. Like I remember like getting like the Terminator. First time they came with the special edition with the added they had like the new digital transfer, and they had like added deleted scenes and a bunch of other shit. Was this edition of the DVD? Then, of course, they come with the Blu-ray, digitally remastered and the whole shit. Gets on the better quality than the DVD I just showed you. So, then, y'all remember this? Some cool holiday shit you can watch, old school shits. And then have y'all ever seen this? Terminator 2, the Skynet edition. It's crazy because when you sit there and you think about what the fuck's going on with Terminator, what's happened, then of course, you can't forget the Sarah Connor Chronicles, where it was all about saving John's ass until that movie came out. And I don't know how you explain that. The whole purpose of the movie is to make sure he lives, and then you come out with a movie where they don't even give a fuck if he dies. That's funny. Yeah, that was actually a very good show. I mean, yeah, exactly, man. For what they were able to do with it, it wasn't boring. You could sit there, you could watch it. You could watch it now. It's fucked up, man. That's just some of what we used to have, man. Hey, man, y'all remember this shit with the Lord of the Rings? Yeah, when y'all sitting there looking at this shit, then y'all start playing the fucking games. Man, these games were fucking for EA. EA did a damn good job, man, doing this shit. These were the only games that they put out, like the first two. Excuse me. Yeah, it wasn't even like it wasn't like just Lord of the Ring. It was it was the Two Towers and the Return of the King. They didn't have an original first game. And if people that remember, if anybody remembers when these games came out, when the movies came out, these games were fucking it. These games were the shit. Like, hell, be honest, you could play them now. And these games were still, they were very good. They held up. Shit, here you can play as 9 characters: Gandalf, Aragorn, Legolas. Yeah, they got some good shit. Nah, these here. Yep, they had it for PS2. I had them for the original Xbox. Remember, I told you I was an Xbox dude. So, yeah. All right. So you can't say that, I'm digging in the collection, pulling out some shits. Y'all ever fucked with this? One Step Beyond. Like the Twilight Zone. This is like the whole shit. Look at that. It got a little, I got the fucking, open this shits up. Well, look at this shit. I got a receipt here for when I even bought this motherfucker. January 7th, 2009. Off of a street called Bel Air here in Houston. So, yeah, One Step Beyond. Yeah, so hopefully you guys have Crimson. Yeah, I remember Crimson Skies. Yeah, man, that was a very great game. I love that shit. Deep Cuts by 24/7. Yeah, man, it's dude, I'm a collector, man. First and foremost. Yeah, man. If y'all never fucked with One Step Beyond, go get that shit, man. Like I say, this is a whole fucking box set of this series. This is the whole thing. So Get it. This, if you love the Twilight Zone, fuck with One Step Beyond. Black and white. You know, it's you know, it has that noir feel to it. You know, it's some good shit. Let's see what else I got in this motherfucker. Oh. Okay, let's see. What's this? Actually, to be honest, this was actually, it wasn't a great movie. It was a fun. It was cool. It was all right. It wasn't like Mark Wahlberg's Planet of the Apes. It's my opinion. Like, no bullshit. If you watch it, it's not. It did its thing. I liked it. I ain't gonna lie. I thought him and the Dr. Monkey was gonna fuck. But hey, just saying. That's how they was acting in that movie. What's up, Zax? Hearing about Mark Wahlberg and that female chimp doctor getting ready to smash goodies in that fucking movie. You remember that shit looked like they was about to muck it up. The way she kept getting close to him and, you know, get the fondling on shit. I was like, what the fuck's going on? It's Stella Warren. Who's that? The monkey chick? Is that? I hope that's not her. Man, I just said they look like they was about to do some dirt. The monkey chick, the doctor, the one she was trying to, like, she was trying to keep his ass. I'm just fucking with you, loose cannon. Estrella Warren. Hey, but like I say, that old Dr. Chick and Mark Wahlberg look like they was about to do the giggity in this motherfucker. Hey. So if y'all don't remember that shit, y'all got to watch it. And then you're going to say it. Something just seems like, I don't know. I just don't know, man. I don't even know what to say. But still pretty decent movie, man. Came out around the time that the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy movie came out. No, y'all remember that shit. All right, well. All right, this is the digitally remastered THX Planet of the Apes #1, the original. All right. Yeah. And then, so that's like just the digitally remastered DVD or whatnot, but this is the actual 35th anniversary edition right here. So it's like you pull that motherfucker out and they got all kinds of stuff in there. So yeah. So in case y'all never seen this, this is the first Planet of the Apes 35th anniversary edition. On the back, it says, somewhere in the universe, there must be something better than man. That shit. Yeah. Like I say, they have a lot of cool little inserts. Look right here. Limited edition Planet of the Apes CD-ROM. Includes 360 virtual tours of the movie set, which is a Blockbuster exclusive. So come on, man. How old do you think this shit is? The little disc. The CD-ROM of that motherfucker. Huh. Yeah. The original is the best. There you go. The only ones I like was that and Beneath the Planet. Oh, the Beneath the Planet of the Apes. You know what? It's funny you say that. I remember this had to be about maybe a year and a half, maybe no, 2 years ago, probably, right? It was a little bit after I first got here. They have a store. I'm not sure if they have the store over in your area, but there's a store called Big Lots. Excuse me. And Big Lots had like this weird sale going on where they were a bunch of box set Blu-rays being sold for like $4 or some shit. So let me show y'all what I got. All right. So yeah, it's fucked up because they were having a sale. And originally this motherfucker was going for $5. $5, right? But what you got for $5 from Big Lots was the 5-disc set Blu-ray of Planet of the Apes, Planet of the Apes, Beneath the Planet of the Apes, Escape from the Planet of the Apes, Conquest of the Planet of the Apes, and Battle for the Planet of the Apes. So you check that shit out. And I got it for like $4 because, like I said, it was a sale, but originally it was going for $5. Look, you even got the sticker still on that bitch. Big Lots. So just think. And you just seen I pulled out my Planet of the Apes, and I bought that way before this. And I'm buying the original DVDs, but I'm getting the anniversary editions. But then I fucking go to Big Lots, and for like $4, the 5-disc plan, the original. Now, the only thing I would need, there'd be 2 things I would need now to complete this motherfucker to the fullest: the actual television show and then the cartoon. Those aren't Blu-ray. I can tell you that right now. And if they are, then that's news to me. But you can find like the whole complete box sets in DVD. So, but just to see that, on Blu-ray, you can get the actual 5-disc, all 5 movies. And I won on this one. Some good shit, man. I seen that shit, boy. I grabbed me a copy real fast, like hell. I gotta have that. So the TV shows, yeah, man. Look, between that and the cartoons, and then the next best thing would be the comic books. So of course you get the cartoons, you get the TV show, you get the comic books, you got all fucking 5 movies, and then even on top of that, let's say like I got the collector's edition of the Mark Wahlberg, which kind of fills in the gap a little bit, for a newer version. And then all the new ones that came out in the last fucking 10 years or whatever, 10, 15 years, on Blu-ray, I got them all sitting over there too. So what would I really need? Probably the comics, the TV show, and the cartoon. And I'll be all, and then hell, if I want to get like jiggy with it, then I guess action figures, but I'm good, man. I'm just saying something like you can watch and just appreciate Planet of the Apes. That's it, man. Ain't nothing else there unless they have like little graphic, little novels and shit. They probably had like the little soft, little paper novel you can stick in your back pocket type shits. You know, the little motherfuckers. Okay, you got some of those. All right. Yeah, you know what's up. The Islington girl. What's up, girl? Merry Christmas to you too, girl. Appreciate you. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are making my Christmas. So we didn't showed some of this shit here, all this Terminator stuff. Huh. So oh shit, the original King Kong, huh? Black and white. Oogada boogada. Look at that shit there. Yep. The original 1933 classic and glorious black and white. None of that Technicolor shit here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we want this motherfucker straight. So, yeah. So you get that, right? Fay Ray, Robert Armstrong, and Bruce Cabot. And then, when you thought he was dead, King Kong lives. Boom, 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 boom. Y'all remember this shit, huh? What year was this shit? $1985? Well, that's how you look like. Look at his big ass. Yeah, look at you. I see he looks like a lot more fucked up on the cover. I'd rather him look like this though. Robert Pearson, what's going on, brother? No Mighty Joe Young, nah. I have that, but it's not. it's I have a bunch more kids movies and all kinds of other shit, but no, I don't have Mighty Joe Young. Big Trouble in Little China. The enhanced widescreen special edition. There you go. That's the big box too. The big fat ass box. Yep, there you go. That's the motherfucker I'm telling y'all that my brother was hanging out with. He's on the disc, on disc 2. Low pan. Yeah, he's funny ass dude, man. Yeah. Big Trouble in Little China, the inspiration for Mortal Kombat. With Kim Cattrall. Yep, look at that shit. Some good shit. Matter of fact, man, I'm keeping this out. Shit. Too many good fucking movies. Holy shit. Woo! Battle Beyond the Stars. It's your boy. Come on, man. Y'all got to give it up for Battle Beyond the Stars, man. If y'all know about good kind of B-movie sci-fi, Battle Beyond the Stars, man. I forgot I even had this motherfucker, man. Yo, John Saxon. The 20th anniversary special edition DVD. That's what this is? I haven't seen this shit in so long. Yo. Good night, John boy. Oh, somebody's leaving us. I just bought Mortal Kombat X and 11. I suck, but it's really fun. Yeah, I gotta go. I have you playing in the bleachers, Leon. On the way. Merry Christmas. Oh, you take care, rough girl. Merry Christmas to you. It reminds me of the Magnificent Seven. Yeah, it does, man. This was a fucking good movie. A good, fun fucking movie. Be safe, be careful, and be well. Oh, Merry Christmas. See y'all after the holidays. All right, girl. Well, hopefully I get a chance to talk to you before then. But if not, I understand. Merry Christmas to you, girl. Thank you for being here. Have fun with your family. And have a battle beyond the stars. Yeah. Yeah, shit. There you go. Battle Beyond the Stars. I definitely gotta watch that shit. These are all my sci-fi flicks. Y'all remember this? A Scanner Darkly. Some wild shit, huh? Look at old Keanu Reeves. And Robert Downey Jr., Winona Ryder, Woody Harrelson. Yo, I need to watch this, man. I haven't watched this shit in a long fucking time, man. AI. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. Fucking Spielberg fucking killed it, man, on this one. Before I go, I'm just like a gremlin. No food after 12. No sun. Most of all, don't get me wet. All right, Ruff. Appreciate you, girl. You're fucking awesome. Thank you. AI. AI. Look. You see the little faces? Yep. Good shit. If you haven't watched, and that's the thing. I haven't watched some of these movies in so many years. We got to get back to our old selves. Watching, it doesn't matter. Sometimes even when you go back to watch some of this old stuff, you didn't watch so much shit since then that when you watch some of this shit, it's like you're watching it for the first time all over again. Man, you got to get back engaged with your shits. For real. For real. Oh, shit. Stanley Kubrick's Clockwork Orange. There you go. Yeah, man. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I know y'all seen a bunch of DVDs, barely any Blu-rays. Man, fuck that shit, man. I'm gonna be real. There's only very few movies that deserves a fucking Blu-ray or a 4K upgrade. Not every fucking movie deserves that shit, man. You know how much money you'll be fucking spending trying to upgrade your collection if you own over 10,000 of these motherfuckers? What's the point? Just as long as you can watch that shit and you know what it is, and you got the best version of that shit. I mean, why do I need to see it so fucking defined if it ain't something that's just like breathtaking throughout the whole movie? I mean, they could turn anything into 4K, but I ain't finna spend my money to rebuy some shit from VHS to DVD to Blu-ray and then 4K and then what, 8K? How many times am I supposed to be buying this shit over? So, to each his own, but even still, holla at your boy. Now, let's see if we can do this. Y'all ready for this? You can everyone trying to keep up with the TVs and the formats all the time. Yeah. You got to have bread and do that shit. The Bionic Woman season 1. Come on, man. Y'all can't tell me I didn't like the Bionic Woman. Don't give me that shit. It's your boy. Christmas. And trust me, I didn't pay these prices. Got them from the pawn shop. Season 1, season 2. Yeah, and I definitely I did scoop them all up at the same time because the manager was giving me a hell of a deal, so I had to fucking do it. Come on now. Amen. Fate. Great to have you here. Thank you. Nice collection. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. Yeah. Bionic Woman. I know you remember the $6 Million Man, right? Yep. And she only had 3 seasons. So season 3. So there you go. Season 3. Yeah, like I say, I'm sci-fi for real. Like I don't fuck around. The Bionic Woman, she was a shit. I used to enjoy Wait a minute, what am I missing here? Oh. Man. Last Action Hero, right? The Last Action Hero. Good fucking movie. Huh. Been on for an hour and 25 minutes. Well, shit, I made a big old mess over here. Well, it's all right. That is okay. There we go. Hey, Lord Thoth, you still here? You'll never be bored at 24's house. You know what? Look, Institute girl, you I appreciate that. You know, I own 3 record players. I own hundreds. And I've counted one time to the point where I had to stop counting. And I was like at 700 albums. And then I have 45s, you know, the little records where you have to put like the little plastic thing in the middle of the record player so that shit doesn't spin around and break your needle. I own so many 45s. So between, and I own so many CDs and tapes. So let's say between DVDs, Blu-rays, video games, tapes, CDs, well, I just fucking said CDs, and records. The one thing that I've noticed, it doesn't matter what kind of person you are in life, you enjoy one of the arts. You either enjoy art like pictures, you enjoy music, you enjoy visual, like movies and TV shows, and or you like to play games, or you just like just anything, books, anything. Just there's so many versions of art, and I'm just the kind of person that I love it all. I own pictures, I own paintings, um, entertainment, and I just love all this shit. So if there's one thing that I do enjoy more, and even though I'm broke ass dude, I just own a lot of shit. Before my mishaps or whatnot. The one thing I did, the thing, how can I say this? The thing that I found that brought me the most riches were music and movies and TV shows and stuff like that. And that's why I own all those kind of things, plus comic books and shit like that. It's just, I just love artistic things. So that's just basically, where I'm at, to have all this shit and, be able to pull all this stuff out. And, matter of fact, right on Party Tunes. Hey, there you go. Matter of fact, so I wonder if Lord Thoth is still here. If we have any comic book connoisseurs in the house. I have a thing or two I would like to show. Man, I haven't been to a good party in a hot minute. Well, I figured, yeah, I've been in here for an hour and a half. Do we have any comic collectors in the house? Anybody that appreciates a nice comic? Oh, you think Lord Thoth might be gone? Okay, all right. Yeah, no, he would be the one to actually appreciate this. Well, appreciate that, Zach. Well, I have I'll show it to him again. Now I was kind of digging through my collection, right? And I have these two issues. If anybody's familiar with the Teen Titans, There you go, Lord Thoth. You love 80s Titans. All right. Well, check this out, brother. This is issue number 1 of the 80s Titans. You got the whole set. Now, look. So, here we go. I want to show you something. Issue number 1, autographed by George Perez. So, this is all right. Appreciate you, Zach. Nice. Appreciate that. And then Teen Titans. Autographed by George Perez. So, both Titans number 1, autographed by the man himself. So, on top of that, I had I'm going to show y'all one more thing. Season 3 of the show is a dumpster fire. Huh. Oh, you meant from the HBO Max. That's interesting. I've heard a lot of mixed stuff. I heard it was trash. I heard it was good. But, excuse me. So, I had my brother ask me, like, what I wanted for Christmas, right? And I saw something that I wanted for Christmas. And I told him, hey, this thing is going, you got to bid for it. If I win the bid, you ask me what I want for Christmas, would you pay for it? He was like, yeah, go ahead. So I put a bid in for something and I won, and my brother bought it for me. And I haven't unboxed it. I don't know what it looks like, like with my own eyes. I know what it looked like when I bid for it, but I'm going to go ahead and open it up right now. And this is something I'm supposed to open up tomorrow, but I'm not going to wait till tomorrow. I'm going to open it up now. Shit. Fuck this. Shit. All right. Is this the right size? Oh fuck. My bad. Opened up the wrong side. Tripping. All right, here we go. All right, so it's shit. Okay, shit. Oh, fucking newspaper in this motherfucker. All right. So it came in. Yeah. All right. Shit. Oh. Shit. Okay. All right. Let's see what the fuck this is, huh? The fuck. All right. Okay. All right. So let's set this right here. All right. So what I end up getting is basically a comic. Hey, Maz Mama Bear, how you doing? Hola, mami. Merry Christmas. What I ended up getting was a pretty interesting Back to the Future. Back to the Future. What the fuck am I talking about? Married with Children. I'm looking at this fucking flashback special. Married with Children comic book collection. But I'm gonna explain myself with this. So this love Married with Children and was able to come across a Married with Children comic book box set. So this not all the issues, but it has some pretty good Married with Children stuff in it. So this is how Al met Peggy, and they have like a prequel story. And I love Married with Children, so all right. So I was like, oh shit. All right. Paul Kai, there you go. There you go. Yeah, some pretty cool shit. I'm not gonna lie, like the era of making something on the level of a Married with Children, that shit's fucking gone. Oh shit! Look at that. That is some good shit. You got all these fucking new stories from Married with Children. Thought that'd be some good stuff right there. So, holy shit, you know what's about to go down up in this camp. When they both got that look, hey, you know what time it is. But hold on, see Lord Thoth? I'm showing you all that, right? Oh. Wait a minute, I'm missing something. Huh. That's interesting. This box set was supposed to come with a special item. And that's very interesting. Well, I tell you what, I'm gonna go look to see because I'm gonna look to see what's going on with that, and I got some more to show you because it looks like it's not complete. So obviously it must have came in two pieces because I'm supposed to be getting some other stuff to come with it to show you why I would go for a Married with Children comic book collection. But I'm gonna hold tight, and when I get through looking, because I had actually two packages to come with it, and I grabbed the biggest one. So, but I got to go grab that, and I'm not gonna leave just yet. So there's gonna be a part 2 to this. So you guys, you guys be ready for that. And save it for next time, bro. Yeah, man. I was wondering why there was two packages, but now I see why, because everything didn't fit in the first one. All right. And but yeah, but I wanted to at least come through, say what's up to y'all, let you know that I'm thinking about y'all, having a great time. And I know I'm going to go ahead and basically grab me something to eat, take some medicine, try to feel a little bit better. But I do feel a little better hanging out with y'all. But I know I need to do better with taking some medicine and all that other shit. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. But yeah, fuck. Something told me to grab that other package, and I didn't. Up that shit all the way over there. Fuck. But when I show this to you, you're gonna be like, "Oh shit!" It was actually worth the wait. So Loki and Mixing Iron Man's Christmas show is tonight. Join us. Yeah, there you go. What time is that? Like 9, 10 o'clock? Take care. Take care of my poppy. Hey, you take care too, Mads. Thank you, mommy. Gracias. Howdy, y'all. Zachariah 315. How's it going? Hopefully everything's good. Just getting ready to wrap this up. And go on my way. And hopefully everybody will have a great Christmas. Yeah, man. Thank you for being here. Been on for almost an hour and 49 minutes. So 10 o'clock p.m. Loki and Mexican Iron Man's Christmas show will be on. Yeah, so if you haven't subscribed to Loki's Mornings of Mischief, please check them out. Yeah, and subscribe to Mad's Mama Bear too. She's awesome. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you, everybody. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Well, Mad's Mama Bear, Zachariah 315, Pat S, Lord Thoth, Sit Room, Zax, the Islington Girl, Rough Girl, Amen Fate, Robert Pearson. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Loose Cannon 84, appreciate you, my brother, for being here. Sit Room, appreciate you. The lovely Sherry, thank you for being here and supporting us. You guys are awesome. Yeah, appreciate y'all. I know I'm over here. Baron Norman Tag, my brother, appreciate you. Thank you. Boxing Day of McKinney Draws channel. Hope to see you there. Okay. Yeah, we'll definitely come by there. Thank you. And yeah, subscribe to Mad's Mama Bear and McKinney Draws. Both awesome channels. Great show, y'all. Thank you. Thank you. So with that, just want to tell everybody, thank you. I love y'all. Miss y'all. Because I know that when last time I see y'all would be Sunday. And then to see y'all again on Friday. All them days. I'll be missing y'all. But you know what? I'll be looking forward to Friday. And just happy that you guys are here, kicking it with your boy, being here. And so I'll be missing y'all, but I'm always thankful and always happy to see y'all and just know that, hey, you know, we have each other's backs. And, you know, if anything happens, you know, we're always there for one another. So with all that, it's always a great, great Christmas. You guys are a blessing to me. Just appreciate every last one of y'all. Thankful for you guys, you know, hanging with your boy, spending time with me, listening to my shit, you know, cracking jokes, acting crazy, showing y'all a bunch of shit. You know, I have great time doing it. And I don't know, before now and Sunday, depending how I feel, I might do a extra stream, probably like a video game stream. Been thinking about that. Maybe not. But if I do, I'll definitely, you guys will see it pop up early. And just always check back because, you know, YouTube doesn't always give notifications. But If you guys don't see me by tomorrow or early Sunday, you'll definitely see me Sunday afternoon at 5 p.m. Central with Baron Norman Tag, Vigilante Williamson, and Fat Steven Seagal doing the Primetime Kings. And between now and then, I'll be trying to drop videos. I know my voice will be sounding raspy and crazy and shit since I'm not feeling that well. But I still, will try to get those videos out to y'all. So just want to tell everybody, enjoy your Christmas. You guys be safe. Call family that you haven't talked to in a while. Try to reach out, do what you can, make the most of these holidays. There's a lot of shit going on. Things are very different out there. And the only thing that we can expect to be consistent is ourselves and each other. So just know that people care about you and people want to see y'all. We want to see everyone, and we want to see each other, make it through the holidays in one piece and just enjoying, what's going on. So with that, it's your boy 24/7 here, wishing everybody a great Christmas Eve and a great Merry Christmas. And with that, I'm out. Peace.